Catholic versus Protestant Ireland. A deeper look into their complex history. Catholic versus Protestant Ireland. Dive deep into the intricate and intriguing story of Catholic and Protestant Ireland, from their respective meanings and beliefs to the troubles that shook the region. This comprehensive review illuminates this complex part of Irish history. Meaning of Catholic in Ireland. Irish Catholic beliefs. The Irish Catholics adhere to a branch of Christianity led by the Pope, based in Rome. They believe in the Holy Trinity and the sacraments like baptism, Eucharist, and confirmation. Irish Catholicism is deeply rooted in the local culture, with distinct practices like the celebration of St. Patrick's Day and pilgrimages to holy sites like Croagh Patrick. Irish religion before Christianity. Before Christianity arrived in Ireland, the Irish followed a form of polytheistic religion known as Celtic paganism. They worshipped various deities associated with natural elements, maintained sacred groves, and practiced rituals that highlighted their deep connection with nature. Celtic paganism. Celtic paganism was a highly spiritual belief system that centered around the reverence of nature and its forces. The Druids, Celtic priests, were esteemed as the spiritual guides who performed religious ceremonies and interpreted omens. This form of paganism was the dominant belief system before the arrival of Christianity in the 5th century. Meaning of Protestant in Ireland. Are Irish Protestants really Irish? Irish Protestants are indeed Irish, but they have a distinct culture and history from their Catholic counterparts. Many descend from Scottish and English settlers who arrived during the plantation of Ulster in the 17th century. Despite their different roots, they have contributed significantly to the shaping of Irish society. Persecution of Protestants in Ireland. During different periods in Irish history, Protestants faced discrimination and persecution, particularly during the Irish Rebellion of 1641 and the penal laws enforcement in the 18th century. These experiences shaped their identity and contributed to the deep-seated divisions that later culminated in the Troubles. Percentage of Protestants in the Republic of Ireland. The percentage of Protestants in the Republic of Ireland is relatively small. According to the 2016 census, approximately 4.2% of the Irish population identified as Protestant. Why do Catholic and Protestant fight in Ireland? What caused the Troubles? The Troubles, a 3-decade conflict from the late 1960s to 1998s, resulted from long-standing political and sectarian tensions between the largely Catholic nationalists, who desired a united Ireland, and the predominantly Protestant Unionists, who wanted Northern Ireland to remain part of the United Kingdom. Who won the Troubles? The Troubles ended with the Good Friday Agreement of 1998, which did not declare a victor. Instead, it provided a framework for power sharing and cooperation between nationalists and unionists. While it did not fully resolve all disagreements, it marked a significant step towards peace and reconciliation. Who were the IRA? The Irish Republican Army, IRA, was an armed nationalist organization seeking to end British rule in Northern Ireland and achieve Irish reunification. Known for their armed campaigns during the Troubles, they officially disarmed in 2005. What ended the Irish Troubles? How many people died? Approximately 3,500 people died during the Troubles, including civilians, paramilitary members, and security forces. The majority of these deaths occurred in Northern Ireland, although violence also spread to other parts of the UK and the Republic of Ireland. How did the Irish Troubles end? The Good Friday Agreement, also known as the Belfast Agreement, signed on April 10, 1998, effectively ended the Troubles. This historic accord established a devolved inclusive power-sharing administration and laid the groundwork for a peaceful and prosperous Northern Ireland. Conflict today. While the Good Friday Agreement ended large-scale violence, sporadic unrest and political tension remain, particularly around issues like Brexit and its implications for the Irish border. Peaceful dialogue and ongoing reconciliation efforts continue to be crucial for lasting peace. What caused the Troubles in Northern Ireland? Conflict summary. The root cause of the Troubles lay in the sectarian division between the Catholic minority, who identified as Irish nationalists, and the Protestant majority, who identified as British Unionists. Deep-seated issues of discrimination, cultural identity, and national sovereignty came to a head, resulting in a violent conflict. The impact of the Troubles was profound, shaping Northern Ireland's political landscape and leaving a lasting legacy. Besides the tragic loss of life, the conflict affected the economy, infrastructure, and the psyche of the people, with consequences still felt today. Final thoughts on Catholic versus Protestant Ireland. The history of Catholic and Protestant Ireland is a complex and emotional tapestry woven from threads of religion, identity, and politics. Understanding this history is crucial to appreciate the progress made and the challenges that still lie ahead. As we reflect on the story of Catholic versus Protestant Ireland, we are reminded of the power of dialogue and reconciliation in bridging divides and forging a peaceful future. FAQs. When did the conflict between Catholics and Protestants in Ireland start? The conflict has deep roots in Ireland's history, particularly stemming from the 17th century plantation of Ulster. However, the most recent and intense phase known as the Troubles started in the late 1960s. What's the difference between Catholic and Protestant beliefs? Both are branches of Christianity, but they differ in several theological and organizational aspects. For instance, Catholics acknowledge the Pope's authority and venerate saints, while Protestants reject papal authority and focus solely on the Bible for guidance. Why is the conflict in Northern Ireland often described as a religious one? While religion plays a role, the conflict is more about identity, politics, and national sovereignty. The terms Catholic and Protestant are often used as shorthand for Irish nationalist and British unionist, respectively. What was the role of the IRA in the Troubles? The IRA, especially its provisional faction, was a key player in the Troubles, conducting armed campaigns against the British state to achieve a united Ireland. However, they officially disarmed in 2005. How did the Good Friday Agreement resolve the Troubles? It provided a peace framework that recognized Northern Ireland's constitutional status can change if a majority in Northern Ireland desires so, ensured power sharing between nationalists and unionists, and confirmed disarmament of all paramilitary groups. Is there still tension between Catholics and Protestants in Ireland today? While major violence has ceased, some tensions persist, primarily around contentious issues like Brexit and its implications for the Irish border. Ongoing dialogue and reconciliation efforts are crucial for lasting peace. Final thoughts: Catholic versus Protestant Ireland. In the end, the story of Catholic versus Protestant Ireland reminds us of the intertwining of religion, history, and politics, and the impact they can have on societal harmony. As we reflect on the past, we must focus on nurturing understanding, respect, and unity to ensure a peaceful future for all on the island of Ireland. MEC Institute. I want to learn more. Father, grandfather, minister, missionary, deacon, elder, author, welcome to our family. View all posts.